Not many people know, but those who do know, you have really been the backbone and in the setting up of VAST Bhutan. Really supported, not only supported, played a crucial role in the early years, and then you continue to do so in various capacities. So I call you lovingly as Phurba Dada. And I just would like to invite you to share your early, how did you and Aja and Rajasa and come about establishing VAST Bhutan?
Yeah, like early 90s, like Aja, how I came to know about Aja is he was my cousin's friend actually, named Karma Sherpa. So he used to come for my cousin's daughter's birthday and all. We all of us used to stay together in the same house. So that's how I met him. So that's in mid 90s, I think 3 or 4 years before the bus we started. Then that's how I know about Aja. And initially before we started, I knew that Aja was in design and he was in art and all. So we used to talk casually. So I used to show some few pictures also when he visited for a birthday. Then one day he said he was planning to start a club sort of things. So wanted to join for some sort of casual talk and all. So there were other friends initially, Jimmy Lode and Pema Doji was also there. Then and we used to go to Clock Tower and go to one restaurant and have tea and discuss a little bit. And of course, we used to stay chit chat.
Kotas restaurant?
Was
it Kotas?
Chiring restaurants, yeah.
In Clock Tower, no?
Yeah, in Clock
Yes.
Tower. It's, I think that was in 1996, 96, 97. So we thought that time Aja resigned from the government service 97. No? Then I was working also in the government as a programmer. Then,
when were you working? That I never knew. I always thought you were
I was
taking care of family business.
Yes, I do. But after office, I used to go straight to this shop. So I used to meet him, and that time I used to go to his place where he was doing some projects for Khevethang also.
Oh.
I think around 96 that time. So he used to be in the old Plums Cafes building. So I used to go there and see. Then there were other artists like Subir Daju was also there. Then other House Sonam was also there, and Dago was also there. So
US graphics, Dago.
Yes. Oh, okay. So they were all of us, and Pem Doji was also there. So I used to just visit them casually, since my shop was my parents' shop was nearby. So when we decided Aja, when we were talking, so Aja said let's start a club, like art club, where we can help young children as well as take a class and as well as learn from them. So he said then I asked is it permanently we are going to continue? So he said no, let's start for 1 year, then we will see.
Okay.
Then we decided why not, Ani. Then in 1998 we decided of course, we decided immediately without knowing about the budget and all also.
Yes.
So since it was quite, we were passionate about that to open, and it was quite interesting to talk with Aja and other friends also. So then in 1998 we started with the I think Aja's one foreigner friend who gave us $200
Oh, yes,
to start
I know
the
this.
VAST also.
Yeah.
So it was quite helpful that time.
Yes.
So it was initially we used to when we started we didn't have a classroom also. So we used to do the class outdoor, and sometimes on the weekend Aja's other
Outdoor means the clock tower.
clock
no?
tower,
Like
yes,
clock
clock
yes.
tower, and Aja's other friend Karma Singhe, he used to
This is
have
Aupeljokhang Aukar
yeah, how Pelzokhang Karma Singhe. So he had this space in the corridor. So their office runs till lunchtime. So our classes started 2 to 5. So since that time, like student from the school only, there will be no class from 2, because it was still Saturday, it was still lunchtime only. So we decided to start from 2. So 2 to 5. So we used to teach sometimes take the class in that corridor area of his office.
Peljokhangi,
Peljokhangi, yeah.
Peljokhangi office.
And most of the time we used to be in the clock tower, and sometimes go to the Jamlithang area, go to Chorten, go to Zong side. So just walk and do some outdoor sketching and all. So that's how it started. Then later on, of course, then we took a that space near to the Wangchuk Hotel, where
Yes, I
Wangchuk
know
Hotel used to be.
it's-
Yeah. So there we started, I think around
I think it is
2000, 1999. Yeah,
building, no?
yeah.
Right upstairs in the attic?
No, it was not
Initially?
in the initially. It was below the attic
Oh,
actually.
less.
So
I remember the attic,
that
attic
time.
days.
So Ajay also shifted from his studio, which was in the clock tower area. So he took one room with the attached toilet, and there was another big sitting room and a small room with the store and veranda. So he used to chip in because he was staying there, and he used to chip in for the rent and all. Then sometimes we used to struggle to have to pay the rent also sometimes. So Aja used to ask it, oh, just can you chip in? Some we have to chip in because it's not enough for this rent. So it was, it was quite.
You will be hesitant to say this, and a lot of people, I think from the very early stage, you've been able to fill up a lot of gap for Vaski, official, unofficial, someone who fills the gap.
Yeah, like then after that, of course, our two other friends in 1999, they decided, late 1998 only, two other friends, Pemaduji and Jimmy Loti, decided to discontinue as they were also working in the government.
Oh,
So that time in 1999, Rajesh came. Now he's Jampil.
Chedda,
Jampil
yes.
Chedda. So
The
he
famous
was
Rajesh sir.
yeah. So that's how it started. Of course, then it was quite tough every time. Then we used to have a small exhibition sometimes. Then there was this art gallery where Aja's sister used to run, and we used to keep the painting for exhibition and display for sale also. So we used to sell the paintings, and from there we used to give certain percentage to VAST so that to have sustainable for the VAST to pay the rent. So later on, of course, then once we shifted to, because a lot of children started coming for the weekend classes. So it was quite small. So we requested the owner to have attic space, and we demolished the whole area and redo the whole thing.
Yes, I remember those times when there was a lot of in classic Aja style created that attic into an open space, no?
Yes,
Yeah,
totally huge, big space. Yes, then
open space.
then we all shifted to that space, big space, and then there we used to have a lot of activities. So even they used to have two groups. So because the space was there, and we used to have a junior group and the senior group. Then of course in that period we used to do a lot of exhibitions, and we used to generate some fund for the rent, and there were other friends also who used to chip in, and of course then later on for the rent YDF helped for a few years. Then of course it was quite challenging at the beginning, but of course we sticked with our guns. I used to ask Aja also, like after 1 year, that okay, are we going to before on the way only, that on that first year I used to ask Aja, okay, so are we going to continue for second year because it's almost finishing? So I said, okay, we'll see how it goes. Then okay, we'll see for another 1 year. Then we decided to have one more year. Then after that again, when children started coming more and more, then we decided again one more year. So that's how it continued. So the first group children, they didn't actually after finishing only, they didn't stop only. They started coming again and again every year, no?
So first group,
Yeah.
the co-founding members and
Yeah.
all, it's right now the current ED,
Yeah.
Pasa,
Pasang,
and
Kinga,
Tintin, Barun,
Tintin,
Kinga,
yeah, all those, and
Blitze,
Doji Wangchu and all, no?
Dojuancho, no?
Tenzin Doji, and also they started coming again and again. So why not we start continuity? That's so we were also thinking of why not as a NGO. Of course, we were not registered by the time.
I think at that point of time there was no civil society authority also,
Yeah.
but I think there were just few civil
RSPN was
organizations.
there.
RSPN was there,
Yeah.
then YDF was there.
Yeah.
Tarana was a little later.
Later
after
after VAST,
after
yeah.
VAST, 1 year after VAST, I guess. And but this civic sense of the civic sense and sensibilities was inherently, it was there. It's there in our Bhutanese culture to be the community, to take care of each other and not just your own household. But as an organization, I think VAST was one of the early ones, Mullah.
Yes.
And of course, I do understand that it didn't really start with that, oh, need to become a big NGO or a CSO, or, but it started with a very pure intention, remember?
Yes, like we just took it from week wise only. Okay, let's start this week, and okay, we used to okay, then if Ajay is busy, then I used to take class, and so we used to do that. Okay, who is going to take class next week? Then we used to visit for encouragement. Initially, we visited a lot of school around Thimphu also, and in YHS and the other few schools we visited, and we took even some classes. But initially, not many schools were encouraged to for the program. But later on, when students started coming, so it was a good idea for us also, that to learn from young students, as well as for them to be engaged in a productive way. So it was really nice. Yeah.
So, Pavdada, when you're saying that it started you as a program officer and also helping your family after office, then being able to find your, people with the commonality with art, because you are inclined as an artist, as like actually a painter, somebody who draws. You found your community. Do you think so? You found your community?
Yeah, like when Aja mentioned, I was really happy. So
what was it? What was that spark? Any significant conversation that is like etched in your memory?
of course, Aja mentioned, like we have to start the club. So that also in art and painting. So it was like, wow. So I was quite excited actually. And I used to, of course, whenever he's free, I used to call him, and it was just nearby, so just walking distance. So I used to meet him often actually.
Yeah. But
And
why was
yeah,
it, Apu, that like when you were in school, did
yeah,
you feel that gap? Did you
yeah,
feel that there
yeah.
was you were so interested in creativity and art,
Yes,
and
yes,
then
yes.
that
Uh, I used
what
to,
is it that brought you and
yeah, like,
felt connected with Aja?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, first of all, we know that Aja was artist for a long time. So then I knew that from my cousin that he was a graphic designer and an artist as well. So that time, so I was really excited to see how we can merge actually to, because since he mentioned that we need to start the club. So of course I was in office at the time, as well as after office I had to help my parents at the shop. So it was quite tough actually for initially, but of course being a little
Stubborn?
stubborn and energetic in the early age 20s. So I I never used to feel like pressure to take that risk actually. So I resigned 1998 before the bus before we started 1998. I resigned in February, I think. Then we were meeting with Asia quite regularly. Of course, helping at the shop was also very important. So after office, I used to help a lot, and at the same time, we used to meet for dinner, especially at dinner. Then we used to uh, meet with Aja and discuss sometimes. So after closing the shop only, I used to go. Then as for the painting, I used to do after closing the shop only. So do the painting late night, and again go to open the shop early morning. So it was quite pressurized. Then at the same time on Saturday, so I used to tell my mother that okay, like other days I'll be full engaged in shop, but Saturday afternoon I have to be with the team for art. So that's how I used to mention her. So it was then when so I used to look forward for the Saturday actually every time. So it was yeah, quite
So art was something actually
yeah, yeah,
which was there inside
yeah, yeah,
you,
from
and you
inside me.
needed really inside you, and you needed an outlet to express and to
Yes, yes,
be
yes,
with
yes,
the
yes, yes.
similar-minded kind of
Yes,
people.
it's like-minded people, the mindset that we all of us has, and think alike, yeah, like-minded. So
And
I
that's why
found,
it was fulfilling for you.
yeah, yeah,
Remember,
it
you
was
looked
really,
forward.
whenever we used to talk, it was like I used to enjoy actually. Yeah,
I
yeah. So that part, it was really nice. Yeah. So when I look back, it was really nice actually. Of course, I do meet Ajan now and then, but at the same time, yes, it's always nice meeting him.
No, it's more than now Aja or any the others. I wanted to get to your root of you being as an artist, and how, of course, you've been able to in the very early stages, and you continue to help VAST. First of all,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
established it, with
Yes, like
Aja.
I used to in the primary school time only. There used to be Indian teacher who used to draw in the blackboard, and we were asked to copy from the blackboard, all the students. So from that point only, I was like interested in, like, from the blackboard. When you are small, that you always like to scribble, no? So I used to scribble a lot actually. Yeah. So draw whatever the teacher have done on the blackboard. Then of course other one is my father used to do some uh, sketches also before.
Oh,
So I used to really enjoy when he was doing it, but of course I don't have his painting.
your father.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Yes, sir.
do you think so? A lot of the times, this inherent thing as an artist, to a form of expression that we have, do you think so we subside a lot? And or either it is we subside or the society has not enabled it as much.
Yeah.
What did you think at those times and yeah, at those
Of course,
days?
I thought like during that time when I was small, when my father, when he was sketching, sometimes I used to really enjoy, and like I used to actually think of doing, like, why not I should try also. And it used to, like, it was like my father used to give some tips also, like when I was
I
small.
didn't know Uncle used to.
Yeah.
I've never heard
So
this.
he used to just scribble it, and he used to do some tips also for like how to draw, like small things. So I used to really enjoy those time.
So when you're saying you enjoyed those times, at the time of creating any, you actually you paint, no, or you sketch. So at the time of creation, what is it that why do you say enjoy? What is it?
Yeah, like enjoy is like
How does
you
it?
get that freedomness to scribble on the book, no?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that and more than the regular school book. So I used to do a lot of, when there is school, not like there used to be drawing competition, and then of course when you give school, when school classes used to give assignment. So I more focus on drawing than the actual
Writing part.
writing part. So I used to do a lot of drawing actually. So I was more inclined to what I used to do, honey, before, like in sketching and drawing. Like whenever you have like, let's say in history class and all, so you have to do a lot of drawings, and also I used to do like project very well.
I, Furthermore, I've never asked you this, but I'm actually saying I've known you for so many years. I didn't even know you worked in civil service before. And I've never asked you this question. What did you study? Although you had this inclination, like deep passion for drawing and sketching,
Yeah,
you know. So,
I,
but what did you pursue?
yes, like I studied any computer application.
What?
Computer application.
You studied computer application there? Really?
Yeah.
Then?
Computer application. Then after that I joined as a programmer, computer programmer.
Really?
Yeah. Worked for a few years. Then
But didn't you ever tell your parents that you want to study fine arts or something? Never.
oh,
Did
I mean,
you mention?
I didn't actually. Actually, I didn't mention at all, because I didn't know only actually there was like that. Yeah, not, yeah. Of course,
What if you're?
not in the sense that there was a course. Of course, there was a course, but to have that, like I was in Bhutan and here, and those courses were not available here. So outside, of course, I didn't really think actually, because of course being an elder at the same time, so I was okay with what I was doing and helping the parents. Yeah.
I think you're primary. This is where we all look at you. I do not, the crew here should know this, that if you see Purva's work, my God, he's somebody whose work is so meticulous, and wow, there is, I wish we could see more of your work. And then the way you are, your life has been really been in a lot of sense selfless. Selfless, like you've thought about your parents, you've thought about your family, you've thought about your community, it's surprising that you don't even say that you've subsided your own desires and wants, because you were okay.
Yeah, like
And you did not even think about it. No. And this is amazing. The way we see you, it's never been about you.
Yes, I like to put, first of all, the
I-
parents. Of course, then the other friends and art as a whole also.
That is
I'm
art.
quite
No, you're
nervous.
amazing. You as a human being, it's a lot of people pursue things which is for their own self-interest, you know.
Yeah, like
But you've seen it around. You've seen life really as something to live.
yeah, like I felt that it gives me any satisfaction. Yeah. At the same time, like feel good when you are helping others. No, so I get that.
Your adrenaline rush.
Yes.
I-
So I felt that. Yeah.
So you never felt that your own.
No.
No.
Of course,
Yeah, you've
like
been like this upfront.
yeah, like
it's
of course,
amazing. Yeah?
I used to think yes that I wanted to uh, do some more, but I always used to put okay. I used to keep aside my own actually. That's why.
So what is your own? You
Like
do
I
have a
want,
little bit,
of course,
yeah.
want to do my art, yeah, as a whole, and my painting and all, because it gives me nice feeling.
We want to see for that. We're waiting.
Okay, of course.
We're waiting for this
This is
exhibition.
definitely like
In my office, in my own personal my office, from my chair, opposite, right across on the wall, is your painting. You know, the painting that you have done. And I wish I really make aspiration for that you've done so much for everybody. But I hope, because when you're going to do your create your works and show it for others, I know for the fact that it's not going to be for you. It's going to benefit so many people.
yeah, definitely. I've been thinking a lot actually last few years. So hoping that to do it very soon. Yeah, that many friends and families they wanted to see also now. So which is giving me a lot of energy also. Yeah.
My mind right now is just going to all the works, your sense and sensibilities. You're a man of very few words, you know. But when I look at your work, especially the charcoal and the black and white, your sketches, there is so much nuances and sense and sensibilities that is inside you.
Yes, yes. Like I said, like whenever I sit, so I sit really like thinking a lot, and of course, because of the other priorities, so I've not been able to do it. But I've been trying to push actually myself now that, of course, for example, the VAST is all set also, and of course, my parents is also doing well. So I was thinking quite a lot to do actually. I haven't done my solo exhibition also, so I'm yet to do. It's
Because
been
you
more
are a
than
man,
yeah.
you are a man who is not looking for any kind of glory. It's not about you as an artist. But from this talk today, if anything comes out good, is me nudging you and appealing, please, Phurba sir, you must have a solo exhibition. And it's not for you. I know it's not going to be for you because it's going to benefit. And I think I can't say about the world, but at least whoever walks through this this very space, VAST Bhutan, where we put up exhibitions, I think there'll be many who will be able to relate and feel how you're feeling, and will help them in their own personal journeys in Mebatel.
Yes.
For this sake. It's my appeal.
Okay.
You made a promise, and it's on camera.
Yes. Definitely. I've been actually supposed to do more than a year ago actually, but my health didn't permit it. But of course now health is doing quite well, so I'm quite focused actually. So you will see me actually very soon, the exhibition.
So next year we have this big Windows festival. There's this whole line of exhibitions, and this space needs to be filled with your black and white works.
That is possible. Why not? That is possible. I need to focus and push it. Yeah, it is possible.
Okay, now anyway, this is on record, so I will not leave you.
Okay.
But now I'll go back to some of your moments when you go outdoor, paintings with Rajista, Kamwachu.
Yeah,
and with few of your other artists once in a while that you do take out, and how do you feel about it?
Earlier time, of course I'm engaged in the shop for most of the time. So
the famous Sat number.
Yes. Then there was a rule that we have to close on Tuesday. So I used to look forward for that Tuesday. So we have to close on Tuesday. So I used to tell friends, especially Rajesh and other few senior members, that of course, okay, Tuesday we are going to go for outdoor sketching. So I used to look forward that one. So every Tuesday we used to go different parts of Thimphu, sometimes Paro also. So that was really interesting actually. I used to look forward every week that when Tuesday is used to come. Yeah.
And then why I say this is that you've been able to sketch this old traditional houses.
Yeah.
There's some of your, I've been privy to that, and I'm so grateful because those same traditional houses will not be there anymore. And through your eyes, you've been able to bring that.
Yeah. I always think of all those our traditional houses, especially architect and all. So it gives me I used to think like you only that of course one day all this typical traditional house will not be there. So I used to sketch a lot on those things. So till now also okay, I'm planning to go and different Zongkak also to see and put in the sketch and of course do the solar exhibition soon as possible. So I like to capture all those our traditional house and all, architect and all, to preserve our traditional. Yeah.
When I look at your paintings, I see that you have such deep observation on even light, where the light is falling. That's the fundamentals for most artists. But you did not study.
No.
Which means your observation is very, very deep. And then your detailing of things.
Yeah, I'd like to do more details, but sometimes it is quite tedious. But of course, I like most of the detail work only. I like to focus on detail mostly actually whenever I do landscape as well as portrait. Yeah.
Yeah, your portraits are amazing also. This is what I
Thank you.
have. I have in my office. So, Professor, it's been 26 years now. Yeah, this April will be
27,
27.
yeah.
No, this April 7th, VAST will be 27. You, from what you're saying, is that you thought it is going to be a 1-year club and a second year. Okay, then it went on, and then you saw that it was needed in Mebate, no?
Yes,
It
it's
was
like
needed. There was a need for young people to.
like of course I believe that when you think positive and think good, it will always be successful. So like negativity was not there, so we always think of others, putting our youth and as a whole, as a country, to have such kind of contemporary place. So it was really nice actually. When, of course, initially we thought, because we didn't had any idea also actually, so when we discussed, then just started with the 1-year program, because we didn't know how to go with it also. Like, of course, we used to discuss with my cousin Nim and other two friends. So then we decided to have start at least for 1 year and see how it goes. So then it went actually quite well. So that's how it started growing every year actually. So
Nim Karma Sherpa, your uncle, has been also played a very crucial role in the establishment. I remember him always helping Aja with all the paperworks and also the putting together in very to articulate when Aja and you all started feeling that there is a need, and you needed to articulate it to how it will expand, and the vision part of it, and then being able to lay down all this the plans and programs and activities, and to set a structure of things. So we are very grateful to Nim Karma Sherpa. No?
yeah, yes, he's my cousin brother. So since he was on that, he was good in writing, and also we invited him. So actually, he gave the name also.
Yeah, he gave the
gave the
name
name
VAST, no?
VAST Bhutan. Yeah,
Yeah.
VAST. So it was really catchy name. Yeah, actually.
Yes.
So of course.
Started as voluntary artist studio of Thimphu, but then, and when it became a CSO, we also used the word itself as vast,
Yes,
meaning
yes.
the expanse
Expansion.
of, the
Yes,
expanse of things, of creativity and our imagination, I guess. Now we're touching 27 years. Professor, as the founder, how do you feel from where it started and where it is now? We've gone through so many challenges, of course, but there has been positivity. But what is your, still do you have aspiration?
Of course,
that what we could do more?
yes, it's like.
Or is this it? Sometimes to do more, or this is it, but we be consistent in it. What do you say?
Like, since we started way back in 1998, and the progress that I have seen, it is really satisfying. And of course, with help initially from friends, family, and few years from YDF, and now since we moved to this new place, and for the generous of His Majesty the King, and the Queen for supporting us, especially the rental and other activities, giving us this opportunity. And of course, I'd like to see more expansion than the present one. Of course, want it to be, of course, institutional. So that this contemporary art, we can have it as some sort of institute where all the interested youth can come and be part of it and learn learn the art. So that is the
Professionally.
ultimate passion goal actually for me actually personally, to see that success actually on that part. Yeah.
And also being able to, we do have plans that one day we'll have our own National Contemporary Art Museum, and where we will be able to showcase, works of ordinary people, but with extraordinary way of living, like you and Aja and Rajissa and many of the artists that are flourishing, and not only in the field of visual arts, but in different fields. We do make that aspiration and prayers, and now VAST has a good team, and undeniably His Majesty and Gyaltsen has been the greatest support for. We do look like a minority, but creativity and artists in all our lives. And it may look not essential, but it's the most important element in our lives. I do not know, without feeling and being able to feel and express, what are we human beings then? What are we doing?
Yes, and that's true, definitely. Yeah.